I lost my leg in the accident. So I went to the hospital without a leg. So it was amputated in the accident already. So when I went to the hospital, there was no choice. They just cleaned it up, tried to save my knee, and just skin graft to close it. There was no other option, either a wheelchair or a prosthetic leg. I work as an operations manager for a medical trading company, and I work with a lot of different hospitals, so I have to drive a lot. I actually have no difficulties or any issues that I face. I have an automatic car I drive with my right leg. I know how to drive a manual car with the left leg also. I trained myself because previous job we had stick shift vans, so I had to learn how to drive them as well. I keep the leg on all day. I drive between 5,000 to 7,000 kilometers a month for work, and I have no problems. Everything is fine. I've been wearing a prosthetic since 2015, so almost 10 years now. It was very difficult in the beginning because there's no feeling like the normal leg and the normal foot. So I only feel the pressure on my knee when I step on it. So it took a lot of physical therapy to learn how to walk with it, how to go up the stairs and down the stairs, how to go to the gym, run on the treadmill, how to use the elliptical, the bike. A lot of practice, a lot of training. Then when I started playing padel and going back to tennis as well, I just have to know where my leg is all the time because I don't want to step and fall also. But if you want to do something, you just keep practicing and you will do it eventually. So the treadmill actually is much easier than running on the ground. So I can run up to 6.8 or 7 actually speed. It's like more than that I don't feel very comfortable because the leg is moving too fast under me. So, but it's good. I fell playing beach rackets on the beach, but in the sand the leg sinks in, so it's actually more difficult to move on the sand. But on the sand, if I fall, nothing happens. But hopefully, like so far, I haven't fell on the tennis court or the padel court yet. So, fingers crossed. I hope I don't fall because I don't want to break more parts. Well, all my life I played sports. I grew up playing tennis, ping pong, squash, beach rackets, and racquetball in America as well. And when I had my accidents, I didn't want to stop playing. So actually, in America, I brought my physical therapist outside the hospital in the parking lot, and I brought the beach rackets just to try see if I can play or not. And after that, I just kept pushing myself and trying to be more confident on the court. Then I started joining different matchmaking groups to play more. Then I started joining competitions, and then I started playing with People Determination Padel in Europe. Actually, they have inclusive padel tour, and a lot of players like me as well. So some have one prosthetic, some have two prosthetics, some below knee, above knee, some have one leg, one arm, some in a wheelchair. It's almost similar to Paralympic tennis. So that was more challenging, and because of the two bounces, I'm not used to it because I play with all normal people in Dubai. A lot of padel clubs that I play at, they put me as C strong, C plus group. Some games I know the level is a little higher than me, so I cannot compete with them because they're much faster than me. But I try to push myself every day, so hopefully I can get better also. As you all know, in padel tennis, there's a right side player and a left side player. I train myself to play on the right because on the left side it's more difficult for me. If the ball comes too fast to my left, cannot move to the left too fast because there's no feelings on my left. So I keep practicing to play on the right side. Actually, some people are very welcoming and very inspired how I play, and some people actually a little nervous to play with me because they don't want to hit too hard, they don't want me to hurt myself or something. But most of them, once I start playing and they see the level, then they just play their game. So I had a lot of motivation actually from my friends and family. The first person that actually motivated me to play internationally was Diego, the racket sport manager for ISD in Sport City. And we are friends since 2016. We used to play beach rackets in Kite Beach. And he's the one that introduced me to Inclusive Padel Tour, and he helped me so much with the training, and you know, he even travels with me to play the tournaments as well. And they sponsored me before to play in Milan last year. Also, my wife and my sons, they come and watch me in all the tournaments, and all of them play padel now as well, and always supporting and always helping all the time. I have reached semi-final in few tournaments already. Every beginning of the year, the Inclusive Padel Tour send us the calendar for the year. So pretty much they play almost every month in a different city. Most of the players are in Europe, so for them to travel internally in Europe, it's easy. For me to travel all the way from here without a sponsor, it's not, you know, something very easy that I can do all the time. I have a sponsor for the rackets and the gear. The brand is called Octopadel. Sponsors me with everything I need, but unfortunately I cannot sponsor the travel and accommodation, and almost every month, you know, I have to travel. In February we have a tournament in Rome. March we have in Miami. April we have in Monte Carlo. Then a few other countries we have to travel to, Spain, London, and they come here to Dubai in December. As a people of determination, I also do a lot of motivational speeches and a lot of volunteer stuff for different companies, different people of determination organizations as well. But also I would like to help other people of determination to play sports and to swim, to snorkel. I used to be in a support group in New York, and I used to help a lot of new amputees. They can have injuries from accidents, from diabetes, from so many different things. So for the companies as well, I can do motivational speeches for their employees. They can advertise for their brands or logos on my t-shirts when I travel.
So I'm Diego Almeida. I'm the general manager for racket sports in ISD. I have met Ahmed probably 8 years ago, playing beach racket at Kite Beach. So it was interesting because I play beach racket my whole life, and it was the first time to play with someone with a mechanic leg. And from day one, once we played, could see his passion for sports, and the level he plays, it's unbelievable. And from there we start playing almost every weekend. Then we didn't see each other for a while, and then we got to meet again in the paddle court. He came one day to ISD, we reconnected, and we've been playing since then. We played tennis before, played table tennis, played paddle, and it's just inspirational to have him around. Then you realize that life has much more than just another day to complain. His story, all the accidents he had, and he's still smiling every day, being very active. So just to have him around in the facility, I think brings a good energy and motivational from the kids to the adults when they see him, that yes, you can play a high level even if you have some type of disability. Then it doesn't stop you to achieve your dreams. So for me, it's a privilege to have him around as a friend, as a doubles partner in some of the paddle tournaments, and to have him inspiring people that are around me, from friends and family that have met him. Always brings that extra energy, and we're trying to spread the love for sport in a nice way, with him fighting every day, because it's not easy, we know. It's a daily challenge. And for him to be motivated to come here 6-7 times a week to play sports, be around people, bringing his wife, his kids to play, is just a benefit for all of us to be around him. So I'm glad that I met him 8 years ago. I'm glad that we're still friends, enjoying on and off the court, and we keep going, we keep training. Hopefully soon we're gonna get the big trophy for the Inclusive Padel Tour. That's our aim for 2025.
My name is Timo. I am one of the son of Ahmed Mehaya. My stepdad is the strongest person I know. He's been through a lot but never gives up. His prosthetic leg isn't a weakness, it's proof of his resilience, and it's his determination. I'm very proud of him. He's the one who my role model.
Hi, I'm Christine. I'm one of Ahmed's sister here in this kind of sport, in padel. I know he's doing a lot of racket sport, but in padel, he's one of my first coach.
So I played beach rackets since I'm growing up. I was born in Alexandria, Egypt. We lived 2 blocks from the beach, so everybody played beach rackets. And when I first moved to Dubai, it's really nice to have beach all year. So I met a group of people that play the same game in the same spot, even from 2016 or 17. This used to be an old juice shop. And since then, I've been coming to the same place. We're like 20 or 25 players. First of all, I have to switch legs to wear a different prosthetic leg for swimming and to play on the sand. I used to fall a lot actually before. I couldn't get used to it. I was just one year using the prosthetic before I started playing the beach rackets. But now I'm getting better, and it's been a lot of years now, so more experience and more stable on the sand. The first time I came here after my accident, I was still in a wheelchair. Everything was wheelchair accessible. So I think a lot of sports organizations should have different activities for people of determination, or maybe they can bring someone that's with the same injury or the same diversity of injury to show these people how they're playing with the existing condition, so they can encourage them to join as well. Because some people, they only see normal players playing, but if they don't see someone in the same condition like them, they will not be motivated or encouraged to play.
My name is Ahmed Mehaya. I come to Kite Beach 10 years ago. Started first coming here to play racket sports. Of course, I come here sometimes with my wife, my family, and all my friends basically hang around here all the time, and this is my weekly hangout. So every time you come here, you'll see me around. First met Ahmed here on Kite Beach, and of course we became friends over racket sports. We had the same love for the sport, and as I got to know him on a personal level, you know, and understanding his background, where he came from, the physical basically and the mental struggles that he faced, actually is an inspiration to see how much he's motivated for someone who's been through a lot. And basically it has inspired me, because myself, when I first met him, I was just coming out of as well a surgery myself, and his sheer determination to do better, to improve, to take care of his health has really pushed me as well. To see that, you know what, things can be, you know, a lot worse from what I'm in, and Ahmed has proved that to me, and basically, and that's how I met Ahmed, and since then we've been good friends, and we meet, you know, every weekend here, and sometimes we hang out. To be honest, when I first started playing with him, I thought I was going to struggle, but he proved to be an incredible player, and honestly, I had stopped for some time to come here, and I started coming back a lot because of him, because he makes the hangout better, he plays very well, and he's just simply amazing to be around, honestly.